Hello.
Hello.
How's everybody doing? Yeah, they might. They could, you know.
Not banking
We're back from Colorado,
on California.
California, Colorado. Same thing.
Hmm. Is it though?
Might as well be.
Well, according to my son. According to my kid, yeah.
That's where you were.
No. This thing sounds weird.
You got to speak into it.
I don't think that's the problem.
Try now.
Okay, it works.
Yeah.
Did you have it off or something?
Yes.
Dumb.
You're dumb.
You literally had one fucking job
Yeah.
today. I mean,
So yeah, we did some stuff, and we flew. That was fun.
I'm not gonna say that. You're not gonna hear that come out of my mouth. Mm-mm.
We ate good food.
That's true.
Not every night, but most nights we had decent food.
It's better than decent. It's pretty good.
The buffet was good.
Don't you ever fucking mention that buffet to me again.
What else happened? I don't know. We kind of did the damn thing, you know. She went. I went with her to help her out. You know, basically played emotional support human and chauffeur for the week. It's pretty cool.
I was scared. I was terrified to go by myself.
So
I don't think that I can emphasize that enough. I thought that I was going to be unalived.
I enjoyed the peace.
I didn't get much of that.
No.
But it was fun. And I actually cannot wait to go back next year. So there's that.
Yep. I will not be going next year. I'm going back for graduation. I think you got it pretty well handled.
I think so too. And I'm not like scared to go now. You know what I mean? Like I know what to expect. I know like what's there and who's there and like you know what's super weird though?
What?
How quickly you get to know people in such a short amount of time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if you're sitting with them for 8 to 10 hours out of the day, y'all are bound to talk about something.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely talked about some shit, you know. And you made some friends, they were pretty cool.
Most of them.
They were cool. I liked them. You know, Kathleen was pretty cool.
I loved her.
The girl from Frederick was pretty cool.
She was great.
Even though I felt like we just abandoned her in Denver.
Oh my gosh, I felt so I even texted her and I was like, "Hey, we're getting ready to leave. Do you want to ride?" And she's like, "No, I'm good." I was like, "Yeah, we don't do that from where we're from, so I just don't like this."
Yeah, we just left her in a city.
But in all fairness, she's like from California, so
Yeah, that's like normal for her.
Yeah,
It's not normal for us.
no, it's not normal for us, but for her, it's like a normal. Like it's cool, I'm fine. I'll find my way back, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Like we don't understand this shit.
Yeah, I just didn't. It made me. I didn't like that.
This guy was like, "Go a block that way." What the fuck's a block?
A block is not a block. A block is not, in fact, a block.
You know, and their miles are fucked up.
Was it the miles though?
Yeah, it said it was only like 0.8 miles away. That was more than 0.8 miles. I don't give a fuck who you are.
It was quite a bit.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
But yeah, we got to eat bison.
Mm-hmm.
You know, which is a big thing out there. That was pretty cool.
That
We
was wonderful.
Yep. Um, we tried In and Out Burger, which is a big West Coast thing. So that was like knocked off the bucket list.
I'm gonna be honest,
Yeah.
and I'm just gonna say it.
Uh huh.
And this is not me slandering them, okay?
Uh huh.
I don't, I don't get it. Like, I don't understand the hype. And listen, I've had a lot of burgers in my day.
Yeah, it wasn't like mind blowing.
No,
It
like
was good though.
yeah, the sauce was good. It was like okay, cool, this is so great. And the experience was nice, I guess, because you go somewhere where like lots of people go and they love it. And clearly people love it because it was pretty packed and it was kind of like that all the time.
Probably because of how affordable it was.
It was super affordable, but I had said in one of the lectures that we had, I had met this guy who had asked Kathleen and I if we had gone to In-N-Out Burger. I think it was her. And I was like, I'm going to be honest. It's kind of like Five Guys, but cheaper and less
Yeah.
greasy.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm kind of offended that you would say that. And I'm like,
Well, that's why I wanted to try it so bad because I hear people talk about how great it is so much.
well, Five Guys is great. They're just really, like, you have to
Five
take out a
Guys-
loan to order, to
Yeah.
eat there.
Yeah, it's like $14 for a burger, and then if you get fries, like you only need to get a small fry because it's like half of a brown paper bag of fries. And then you got to, they put your fries on top of your burger, so you got to do some excavating before you even get to your food. But Five Guys is really good. I don't eat there much because I don't feel like paying like $24 for a burger and fries. And when I go there, I got to get a milkshake because they are really good.
I don't think I've ever had their milkshakes, but
All
I
their
can't
milkshakes are next level.
eat that stuff anymore anyway.
Yeah.
But I think the whole time we were there, I ate like one bad meal. I mean, one unhealthy meal. You know what I mean? I think
Yeah.
the rest of the time I kept it pretty.
And that's because you just had to, you had to try it. Because I just seen all the hype. It was good. I mean, $5.50 for like a fat ass double pattied burger ain't a bad deal. So I'm not knocking them. And that place was insanely fucking packed.
It was, but like they were quick about it too.
Yeah.
It wasn't. I feel like it was a lot like Chick-fil-A service.
Yeah, like packed Chick-fil-A, but they ran it like it was a Five Guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely did. Although the people in Five Guys are kind of ignorant.
Yeah, and I always get mad if I go in there and there's more than 5 people because that's their whole fucking spiel is like there's 5 people working in there. If I walk in then there's 6, I'm like this is bullshit.
Is that really what it's for?
Yeah, if you go to Five Guys normally there's only 5 people working.
Like, what's the point in that though?
5 guys making food. 5 guys and gals. And their fries. I will say this about Five Guys fries. They're
next level.
Yeah,
They're good.
the only place that has better fries that are
Careful.
right there up with Boardwalk fries
Mm-hmm.
in Ocean City is Tenchi's here in town. Their fries are phenomenal.
I don't think I've ever had. I haven't had their fries.
They're
I don't.
good.
I mean, I don't really eat fries, but
They got the malt vinegar and everything, man. You can, because I fuck with Boardwalk fries. Like Boardwalk fries is the top.
you can buy malt fries or malt vinegar from Walmart. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I like Thrasher's fries. Like they ain't got that shit over there in the West Coast. It's an East Coast thing, and those fries are better than In-N-Out burgers. Sorry.
They are. I didn't really like their fries actually. I mean, like I ate a few, but I was like,
They were basic
yeah.
fries. Yeah. So we had a cool little rental car.
I want that car, man.
We were staying in a spider-infested
Oh
Airbnb.
my god, we saw 2 spiders. What is wrong with you? It really wasn't even that bad. Like
They weren't like little spiders. They were like
they were not that big. Please don't tell a fish
that
tale.
one was the size of a quarter.
Okay.
And you even said like, "Oh my god, why is it so big?" And then you smashed it.
We were scared.
I don't fuck with spiders. Fuck that.
I think the whole time I was really nervous about, like, I kept checking over my shoulder, like it's a common thing, because I thought for sure a mountain lion was just gonna come up and greet me.
Yeah.
That scared the shit out of me. But when we had dinner with Kathleen's brother, he said that's more in like the mountainous areas.
Yeah,
like
which
Colorado
is out west.
Springs.
Yeah, like the good mountains. I didn't realize how far we were away from them until
like
we
2
got
hours.
there. Well, like the real good ones were like 4 to 5 hours away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I was like, I want to go to this town. Because it's just like a mountain town. It's a town in the middle of just giant mountains, and it just sounds absolutely fantastic. And I was like, I want to go there. Let me see how far it is. 6 hours. It's from Colorado.
Yeah, it's big.
It's big. It's not Maryland.
Mm-mm.
You can get anywhere in Maryland, and I think the furthest away you can drive in Maryland from here is 4 hours, and that's like Western Maryland, and then you're kind of like knocking on Virginia's door.
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, like I did enjoy it. Food was good. Everybody's so nice.
Creepily nice.
It is kind of weird, right?
Yeah, it's weird.
Okay.
Being here, like nobody fucking talks it. Like the nicest person I met while I was there was the fucking Dollar General clerk.
Are you talking about the shitty Dollar General you went in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like she was absolutely pleasant.
Well,
and the crackheads will hold the door open for you, tell you to have a nice day.
They sure will while they're wearing their Jordans. Sorry. My bad.
Yeah. Everybody was very nice, and the city was so clean.
Oh my gosh, I was surprised at like even the amount of like, because let's be honest, okay, there's like a lot of homeless people there.
Yeah.
But even with the amount of homeless people that they had, everything was still like super nice and fresh and clean, and like, I don't know, it just wasn't
dirty.
No. I really liked it.
Yeah.
Like, nice. I really, really liked it there. Not me putting in job applications. And I was like, if somebody calls me back before I get on this plane, it's game over. I'm going to send for my things. Thank you. Yeah, no one called, though. Don't worry, no one called.
But the Midwest, I think the whole of Midwest is like that.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah, we're the East Coast. We got Baltimore. We got fucking New York City. We got the shithole cities. And then it's always the coast cities that are shitty. New York, Baltimore, fucking like the border cities. And up north, you got shitty Detroit. You got shitty Los Angeles out west. But everything in the central part of the state is just nice.
It is.
Like, you never see any crime dramas in Denver, Colorado.
You don't?
No, they're always Los Angeles and New York.
Here's the thing, okay? I used to listen to this podcast, and it was like
There's a lot of serial killers out in the Midwest.
There it is.
Yeah.
So it was like a, I don't know how to say what kind of podcast it was. It was like a crime podcast or whatever.
Like a creepypasta podcast?
No, it was like real crimes that they like talked about.
What was it called?
Morbid.
Oh, yeah.
One of my, phenomenal. Loved them.
Oh,
I loved them. But I listened to them all the time, and it feels like...
What's up, 10,000 Bees?
Why does he keep saying come outside? It's raining, and I'm not doing any of that. I feel like a lot of the crimes took place more out west.
Yeah.
So for that reason alone, I was like, this is how I go out.
But they were like small western towns.
Doesn't matter. I don't know the difference. I've never left the East Coast until last week. So to me, Colorado is a small, where I was going was a small town in the West Coast. I was scared. I was like, this is it. Someone's going to have to phone home and tell my people that I am unalived.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to going back when you graduate.
Yeah, I think everybody's looking forward to going when I graduate. The problem is, I don't really want everyone there. You
Well,
know?
don't invite it there, everyone.
You can't. How am I supposed to say that to those people? Because you know what people I'm talking about. I can't say, don't, I'd rather you didn't.
Well, just don't tell them about it then.
I can't not tell them. Come on. I think it's just a sticky situation that I can't get myself out of.
I'll fly out there and
It's
watch you
like
walk.
grabbing a push pop. You know what I mean? It's sticky. I can't get out of that.
Yeah.
So I'm just either going to have to knuckle up and deal with it, or honestly, where I'm at with it is I'm just going to get like a very small Airbnb for the kids and I
Mm-hmm.
and the dog,
Mm-hmm.
because dogs are welcome
Mm-hmm.
everywhere you go in Colorado, including my lectures. Do you know how many people were in there with their dogs?
Mm. No.
Guess how many people are going to have dogs next year? I don't know, but I'm going to be one of them
Yeah.
because I didn't like that at all. But anyway, my point is I'm going to get a really small Airbnb, and no one can stay with me but my children and my dogs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to deal with that crowd. I just don't like, because you know it's going to be one of those things where you're going to wake up every single morning and somebody's going to have already brewed coffee and fucked it up.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to argue about who fucked it up. I'm not going to argue about it. I'm just going to go to French Press, to be real with you. I'm not going to argue about shit.
I'm gonna miss that coffee.
Oh my God, they had phenomenal coffee. And they were reasonably priced, I think. Like 2 coffees was cheaper than 1 coffee at Starbucks.
Yeah.
So they were very reasonably priced, and their food was top tier. So good.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
And fancy looking. And you know I love a good bougie plate. So I don't know. It's just gonna be one of those things where
Not getting a mansion.
I can't, no. Not gonna be me. Not gonna be me. You had to stay with the people I would have to stay with. You wouldn't. No.
It was like for
For
breakfast
2 coffees,
and breakfast was
it's like $30.
yeah.
But for 2 coffees, it was like $9.
Yeah.
It really was reasonably priced. Like,
And it was fancy. They didn't like
it was
yeah.
so pretty. Do you have a picture of that? Because you just had one up, and now I don't know where you.
Yeah.
I don't think I shared my breakfast one morning. Where is that at? Where do I send it to?
Send it to my Facebook Messenger. So this is like the coffee. This is my coffee.
Yeah, they put a leaf in it.
Yeah.
They had a leaf in mine too, and then I didn't want to drink it because I was like,
But it was so good.
it's pretty.
So good.
It was really good though.
You know, they do all that fancy shit.
I'm gonna send it. I'm sending it, Bobby.
Okay.
Here it comes. Done. Sent. Oh, God bless. Okay. Yeah, that was the avocado toast that they had. And it had some sort of like balsamic something on it. And those are not eggs, those are mozzarella balls.
Mm-hmm.
And they're fucking good too.
Yeah, it was great.
Loved them.
Yeah, so there was the coffee. And I didn't really take I kind of screwed myself. So I didn't take a lot of pictures.
I took a lot.
And
Do you want me to send them to you?
yeah. So we can just kind of go through. Yeah, so this was like it was called a Belmar.
Yeah.
And
Which was like right downtown Lakewood.
yeah, right where we were at. And like at nighttime it was beautiful. You could just see how clean it is.
True that.
And there was a bunch of shops, and you know they had an awesome movie theater, a bunch of little restaurants and stuff, man. And everybody was so nice, and it was quiet, and it wasn't a bunch of bullshit. So yeah, here was our rental. It was a Camry, like EV SE,
Yeah.
and that little sumbitch could shit and get. Like, when I tell you that little car was badass. The only thing I didn't like about it is that it didn't have auto start, and when you would lock it, sometimes it would just beep at you, and I could never figure out why it was beeping at me. It would piss me off.
You never Googled it?
No.
I'm kind of surprised that you didn't, because I feel like you're one of those people that like needs to. What are you doing?
So I took a picture of this
Fucking
for my gamers out there. The Last of Us, the TV show on HBO, the spore and mushroom that takes over human brains, the zombie mushroom, is this mushroom right here. And they are selling the mycelium powder of cordyceps. Miss me with that shit. This is also at Red Rock.
Yeah, I loved it there. It was so pretty.
Yeah.
So pretty.
We were just chilling.
They had a lot of stuff going on that day. Bobby got yelled at.
Yeah, I got yelled at.
He sure did. Sir! Sir!
This was her friends. Her besties for resties.
Yeah. We're probably going to, like, be best friends forever or something.
Yeah. So, the one in the middle is Kathleen. And then, I don't know this girl's name.
Hold on, because I do remember. It was a pretty name, and it was different. I don't remember.
She looked like my cousin.
Yeah, I don't remember her name. It's going to come to me after we are done here, but...
This girl was pretty cool. Can't remember her name. This girl's alright.
That is, hold on. Constance. Mm-hmm. So freaking sweet.
You know what that reminds me of? Remember Monster House?
Yeah.
His wife who haunted the house, her name was Constance.
Oh, well.
I can't remember this girl's name. This is like my accent girl.
Victoria.
That's nothing. Yeah. All right. So this is Red Rock.
Yeah, it is. That's my food.
That is.
What is happening?
Yeah.
Are we going the wrong way? That's Bobby and John Denver, everyone.
Yeah.
He was so excited. Oh, he was so excited
the
about
man,
John
the myth,
Denver.
the legend. The sunshine on my shoulder, John Denver.
Okay.
I thought that was cool.
Why you said it?
This is Pride Rock, where Simba was announced to the world.
Why did I tell the kids at work that today when I showed them the picture? And they were like, oh my God, for real? I'm like, it's a cartoon, guys. Let's take a minute, okay?
This is a rock.
Yeah, but there's like
a pathway that leads up to like the amphitheater. So most people know Red Rock Amphitheater, especially if you're in the concerts. It's a very popular concert video. And they were having a concert while we were there, and people were just fucking coming. I was like, Christ.
Yeah. Another picture of Red Rock.
This is the Leaky Butthole Rock.
It's not really called that. Don't put out the wrong history. This is...
Oh, can I? This is a video.
It is.
She's just like, yeah. So, yeah. So that was cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
on a scale of 1 to 10, though, I want you to be honest, okay?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
What?
By Monday morning, how sick of me were you?
Like an 8.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. And I asked you, and you're like, no.
I said an 8.
I'm like, okay.
I said an 8. Just.
I know. I got you when we were downtown Denver, and I'm like, if we run, we can get there faster. And you're like, yeah, I can fucking die faster, too.
She's just like, oh my God. She had me in the fucking ghetto to go to a gym.
I did.
And I noticed that like once it started getting dark, everyone in the gym was like, "Yep, time to fucking go." And I was like, "There's a reason."
Yeah. But you know what? Like 48 hours in, we had already seen some shit.
Oh yeah.
It was crazy. I was like, this place is wild.
So as soon as we get there, the first place we actually stop after getting our rental car was a Harley Davidson shop. They had no electric.
No, they did not.
So we were walking around this Harley shop with no fucking electric. I go outside, I make a bunch of friends. And while I'm standing out there, this crackhead comes and turns into this turn, fucking bangs into this curb. His rim just obliterates, and he just keeps on driving.
Yeah. And then when I had mentioned it to some of the locals that I had met at school, they were like, yeah, that happens all the time. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Okay. There's no such thing as hit and run here. I love it.
Yeah. And then, like, the roads are really weird.
They are really weird. Like the lanes, the shoulders turn into roadways.
Yeah, it was strange. That got me fucked up a couple times. When I was riding around there, because I'd be like, oh, I got to get over, and I'm like, oh shit.
I told Bobby to give a homeless man his debit card.
Yeah, a homeless woman and a homeless man.
You should have done it.
And
selfish that you didn't.
we seen a guy in Old Navy with a man bun with chopsticks in his hair. But he was like super nice. I was listening to him talk, and I'm like, geez.
So then you felt bad for judging him.
Yeah. I was like, come on, man.
Yeah.
We met a really cool guy at the vape shop. We never did go to the 49.
No, but to be fair, like I thought about it, and it really wasn't where I wanted to eat.
Yeah.
Because it was like a mix between like, I think they don't call it like Mexican American, they call it New American.
Oh, so it's like that place up here in town.
I guess. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had
The
like burgers
new
and
Spanish
tacos.
American, yeah.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like decide who you are.
Yeah.
Okay?
So that was pretty neat. What else did we see? We seen a homeless man with Jordans on.
We did.
She accidentally stole socks from an Asian man. That was pretty funny.
In all fairness, you know I'm terrible with accents.
He's like, oh, I forgot to ring up the socks. And she's like, that's fine. He just puts it in the bag, and we just walk out. I'm laughing the whole time. I'm like, do you even know what he just said?
No, because to me, it sounded like he said, oh, these are cool, because they are. And I thought that's what he said. I thought he said, yeah, these are so funny. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. I don't know why I said, yeah, that's fine. I didn't, you know, you don't know what somebody's saying and you just kind of agree.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Yeah, I know that's what you did. That's why I was laughing. Because I could understand him. She couldn't.
I had no idea what he said.
And she was just like acknowledging that it was okay that she was just stealing these socks.
Well, you're laughing and we're walking out the door and I'm like, why are you laughing? What? And we get out and you're like, you just stole those socks. I'm like, no, the fuck I didn't. We just took it from the counter. No, I didn't steal anything. He's like, do you know what he said to you? And I'm like, clearly fucking not, with the confusion on my face. Like, I had no idea what he was saying. You're like, he was saying, oh, I didn't ring up these socks. I was like, oh, well, fuck. You know, is it stealing though? He put them in the bag.
Yeah, probably because he said it was okay.
Oh, well, good. He should listen to his customers more often. If that was the case, give me a refund for all of it. Thank you.
Constance.
Hey. Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were just talking about her.
We were. In a good way.
In a good way.
In a very good way.
I was telling her about how your name reminds me of that movie, Monster House.
Well, don't say that. You're better than the Monster House.
Well, I know she's better than the Monster House. She's not a Monster House, but I've never met anybody named Constance before.
I love it. I think it's a great name.
And also, like, the episode 1 of Supernatural, the ghost that they hunt, his name's Constance.
Okay, you're just coming up with negative stuff now. Constance, your name is beautiful, and I love it.
She was a white lady.
What?
Like, that was the name of the spirit. Like, she...
I don't think you're making your case here. You're making it worse at this point.
Everybody's watched at least the first episode of Supernatural. I'm sure Constance has.
I bet I haven't.
Well, that's because you don't like anything that's fake.
I'm a realist. What can I say?
It could be real.
It's not, though. You know? It's not.
So yeah. Oh, and we ate sushi at this place, and this waitress, she asked for tea, so she gets tea. And this thing was
yes.
jammed, packed
Yeah, it was. With caffeine.
with caffeine.
I had no idea. And it was what time? It was like 7 o'clock at night or something.
Yeah.
It was freaking late. And I'm just sitting here. It's always the worst people on movies and TV that's named Constance. Not you, though.
No.
Not you. You set a way new... You set a new bar.
You did. She was crackhead energy for real.
Oh my gosh, listen.
I got a video, and she's just like...
Listen. So... It was like 7 at night, and I chugged this matcha because it's delicious. The way they made it was so good, and I had they found some honey somewhere, and I put honey in it, and it was so freaking good. It was probably the best matcha I've ever had in my life. And we're going to leave, and I didn't know that matcha had caffeine in it. I should probably know that, but I didn't. The more you know. I didn't know. So I'm drinking this matcha. It's like 7 o'clock at night. Everything's fine. Mm-hmm. I'm fine. You're fine. We're all fine.
Mm-hmm.
And then this waitress comes up and she says, be careful. Mind you, I've already drank the entire matcha. It's gone. It is gone at this point. You all right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this matcha is gone. It's no more.
Mm-hmm.
And she comes up and she says, careful.
Mm-hmm.
That's got a lot of caffeine in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like you could see the look of fear on my face because I'm like, shit.
So this is the 3-part mistake that whole night. Mistake number 1, she drank the whole matcha thing.
I did drink the whole matcha.
Mistake number 2, I let her drive. I thought I was going to die.
It really wasn't that bad. You just got to drive like you're from Baltimore there. That's all.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
It was awful. Mistake number 3,
It wasn't that bad.
we got locked out of the parking garage.
We did. We had to call for help.
Yeah. And even that guy was nice.
He was really nice. He's like, no problem, man. It happens all the time. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
See? And I was like, how was I supposed to know as you're pointing to a sign that says, take your ticket?
It's a giant ticket.
Okay.
Giant sign.
Well, you didn't see it, because if you did, you would have told me to grab the ticket. Clearly, I was cracked out, and I just needed to burn off some energy. I don't like that.
No, thank you.
So why do you even respond to it?
No, thank you.
Don't respond.
No, thank you.
So anyway, I wasn't going to go to the gym that night. There were nights that I wanted to skip the gym where I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to go. I'm kind of tired. I think we went every night.
Yeah, except for
the last
night.
We did not go the last night, but I will say I'm praising myself for a minute. Every night. We went every night, and I worked out.
Yeah, and the last gym we went to was the only one we actually liked.
Yeah, because we kept trying different gyms, and I was like, this one's dirty. This one's gross. Because there were people in there working out in jeans. And listen, do you? It's your life. Live it how you want. But if I catch you in jeans in the gym, I'm going to talk about you.
I bet you're glad to be back in your own gym.
I worked out from home today because it was arm day anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So, I can do that at home.
Right.
So I worked out at home today. I'm a little upset because I didn't get any cardio in. It was raining outside because I was like, you know what? I'm even going to go for a jog. Couldn't do that.
Right.
I'm not happy about it, but the storm was terrible, and I just wasn't going to drive all the way to Easton, and then I had...
The storm was bad.
Yeah. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to work out at home, and we're going to call it. And that's what I did. I just didn't get cardio in, so I don't feel like I was as productive as usual. So I'll go tomorrow. It's not a big deal. But anyway, don't go to the gym in jeans. I'm going to tell you right now, don't do it. You look like a moron, first off. That can't be comfortable. Also, you look like a moron. So stop going to the gym in jeans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's weird. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Also, they were like hanging around the machines like a bunch of weirdos. And I don't like that. And anybody that goes to the gym knows, okay, there's like different types of leg press machines. All right?
Mm-hmm.
There just is. And I like the one where I'm able to lay closer to the floor and I'm pushing up.
Right.
Not where I'm like sitting and pushing. I like to lay back. I feel like I can get more weight on there. I feel like I can get more reps in. It just gives me more control of what I'm doing. And so there's one in there. There's only one in every Planet Fitness everywhere. They only have one leg press machine, which means that everyone has to share the leg press machine. And I am not one for sharing. I'm not. And you know what? I can admit my fault.
She was very pouty about it.
I was so upset. And it's not even so much that I had to share, because I get, like, when I go to the gym, I know there's times that I do need to share. Okay, fine. I can work on something else while I'm waiting for this moron in jeans to move. Not a big deal. My problem was that he would get on the machine, get off the machine, go walk to a different machine, use that machine, come back to this machine. Like, it was a lot of back and forth. Get your reps in and move along, big guy. Do what you need to do and skedaddle. Because there are others of us in here that need that machine. And I know there's another little leg press machine, but I don't want that machine. I want this one. So get. And then I got worried because, like, there was a bunch of people standing there. So then Bobby's like, "You're good. I'm going to walk away." And I'm like, "No, you're not."
That one gym, there's that creepy guy that kept on, like, dude, he was, like, locked on to you. I had to, like, stand behind her while she was doing
That was so weird, right?
Yeah, because this dude was, like, eye locked right on this girl's ass. So I'm like, dude, you're so fucking
And I
creepy.
wear sweatpants to the gym. Like, I don't wear, like, tight leggings and stuff like that. Like, I like my I feel better and I feel more confident when my clothes are, like, looser. I just feel like I can, I don't know. I feel better. I like it. So it's not even like I'm wearing tight outfits where they're like, "Oh, dang, I can see everything." You can't see shit. So what are you looking at?
Well, then I'm standing behind her.
Yeah,
you know, because this guy is, like, just eye locked and eye fucking her butthole. So I'm just like, okay. So now I'm standing behind her, and it looks like I'm just standing directly behind her looking at her ass.
Yeah.
So I look like a creep in the gym.
Yeah, everybody was finna get kicked out.
And I was just like,
everybody.
You know what? So I'm like making casual conversation so everybody around knows that, hey, I'm here with this person.
We know one another. It's fine. Everything is good here. It's just, it's weird and it's uncomfortable and I don't like it. And don't be a freaking weirdo at the gym. Like, just don't be a weirdo. But all of these gyms were mad weird. I will say the last one that we went to, though,
was so nice.
It was super nice. There was this old guy that was, like, being kind of nasty, and I didn't like his attitude. But you know what I did? I was the bigger person here.
He's probably from Maryland.
I don't think so. I was being the bigger person, and he, like, said something. What did he say? Oh, I was standing in front of the water fountain trying to get the lid off so that I could fill up my shaker bottle so I could, put protein in there. And I'm, like, trying to get it open. Well, I didn't realize I was in the way. And he's like, "Can you move?" Sure. Yeah, I can. Sorry, I didn't realize I was in your way. And he, like, rolled his eyes, and I put my headphones on just in case he went to say something else. Like, I'd be like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. It worked out. I got through it. I didn't die. But in that last gym too, there was a lot of equipment in there that they don't usually have in Planet Fitnesses.
But it was such a small Planet Fitness.
Yeah, but they had a lot of machines in there that they don't normally have. Like, they usually have in, like, smaller private-owned gyms. So that's why I was, like, kind of impressed by it. I was like, oh, that's neat.
Yeah, and I think that's the night we went to Montana Grill.
Yeah, because I needed lots of protein. I was like, I don't want to say it. It sounds terrible. I'm going to leave a door open if I say it. So I'm not going to.
Yeah, don't say it.
You knew exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah,
didn't you? Okay.
It's the same thing you said while we were there. And I think when you said it the first time, you looked at me, you were like, because I didn't say anything. I was just like, oh, okay.
Because I was waiting for you to say your smart little comments. I will tell you what I said. I'm just going to say it. So I'm on, like, a cut right now. So I'm, like, mainly focused on protein. Like, just protein. So I said, I just started my cut. But nonetheless, I'm still focused on protein. So I, like, say to him, he's like, "What do you want to eat tonight?" And I'm like, "I don't know." I'm like, "You know what? I just want meat. Like, I just want meat. I don't want anything else. I just want lots of meat. And he just didn't say anything. And I was like, look at us growing and changing.
I think she was worried about me.
You think I was worried about you?
Yeah.
Why? Oh, because you weren't saying something smart back about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a little concerned.
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah. But I liked it. It was nice. Colorado's beautiful. I cannot wait to go back next year and to see the people that I met. They were phenomenal. And I was so worried going there that
She's your problem next year, Constance.
Constance is fine with it. She's cool with it. I already know.
Good luck.
She's fine.
Okay.
Point is, I was so worried about going here because I'm like, no one's going to talk to me. Like, I'm a little bit different. You know what I mean? I'm not like most moms. I'm a cool mom. Jesus. I am just different. Like, I'm not, you know, like I don't know the word I'm trying to come up with here. Help me out, Bobby, since you're just so wonderful with words.
She's an individual.
Don't say it like that.
She was very nervous, like especially the first day.
Yeah, I was.
She was.
I was like shaking.
Yeah.
I was physically shaking before I went in there. I was like, I am going to throw up. I'm going to vomit all over this nice grass. And it says to keep off the grass. And I'm going to throw up in it. What am I supposed to do knowing that I'm the girl that threw up in the grass outside?
Yeah.
No one's going to want to talk to me now. Now I'm going to be, oh, that's the girl that threw up.
It all worked out.
It did. I was so scared about finding my tribe. I think my biggest fear was just finding my tribe and going in there and being like, hey, I'm Lena. Because I'm awkward. Especially when you first meet. I'm like really awkward. Like I'm weird. But then like when I loosen up, like I'm kind of funny and shit.
Yeah. You're pretty funny.
But it takes a minute, you know? So I didn't introduce myself to anyone because I don't do that. That's weird. And my tribe just found me. They like came. They're like, "Hey, what's your name?" And I was like, "I don't remember." I'm like, "No, I am Lena." And they're like, "Where are you from?" And I'm like, "Maryland." And most people said, "Oh, I've never been there."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Yeah, don't go. It sucks.
Yeah, it sucks.
Sucks a little bit. It's flat. It's gross.
We have a nice aquarium.
It's decent. It's decent. I feel like doesn't DC have a better aquarium than us?
I have no idea.
I think they do.
Jersey definitely does.
Well, see, so we can't really say ours is good. We can say it's decent.
It's decent.
It's an aquarium. It has aquatic animals.
Yeah.
It's fun.
We have a lot of like I don't know, Maryland has a lot of really good tattoo artists, I've noticed.
I mean, other places have great tattoo artists too. LA's got like the best tattoo artists.
Yeah, like the TikTok tattooer, like the most famous tattooer on TikTok.
Is he from Maryland?
Yeah, he's only like an hour and 45 minutes from here.
Where?
Northeast.
Doesn't matter. I have a really good tattoo artist. I'm gonna keep him.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, everybody has their own, but the TikTok tattooer,
I'm not going to him.
people will fly from all over the country to see him.
I feel like that's tattoo cheating, and I'm just not with it. You know what I mean? I'm a loyal customer.
Yeah. And then there's also that girl who pioneered the glitter tattoo thing.
Yeah.
Yep, she is.
I don't think they're great. I don't like them. I don't personally like them, but I think her idea was great. Like she's gonna make, she got a good base with that.
Yeah, she's in Maryland too.
Oh,
and
nice.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she's in Maryland. Actually, my buddy Odin's wife, she's got a tattoo.
A
on
glitter
her leg.
tattoo.
She didn't do glitter.
Oh, okay.
This is before she pioneered the whole glitter thing. But now all she does is the glitter stuff, and
Okay.
she makes
She kills at it. Yeah, I do
Kills.
know that she kills at it. I've seen like her work and stuff, and it's good. It just reminds me a lot of Lisa Frank,
Yeah,
and I'm just not. You know what I mean? That wasn't really my jam back in the day. I wasn't a Lisa Frank kid. I mean, like I was around when it was a huge thing, but I was never like in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm weird. I was just a weird little girl, like a really weird little girl,
yeah,
and I'm okay with that.
yeah,
It built character, you know?
yeah. And we have crabs.
Say that lightly.
We have crabs. Colorado
Because we
don't-
have
don't-
Baltimore, or are you talking the blue crabs?
Blue crabs, Maryland blue crabs.
Because when you say we have crabs, You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
We have Maryland blue crabs.
We have Maryland blue crabs. Colorado, y'all don't do it right.
No, and I'm going to tell you something else that I didn't know until we had gone to Colorado. And now listen, I've been to Georgia and I've had a legit argument with someone who was like born and raised in Georgia, and they have crabs in Georgia, but they're muddy water crabs. Like if anyone's ever been down south, their water's pretty muddy. It's gross. It's not clean and filtered, and it's just not good.
Yeah.
And they do have crabs there.
Mm-hmm.
They do. But they taste exactly like where they came from, the mud.
Yeah.
And so I remember going there, and I had this guy invite me out to have crab. He was like, hey, I know this spot that has crabs. Would you like to go to this spot with me and have dinner? And I'm like, no. I'm not eating crabs from here. And he was offended.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, what do you mean you're not eating crabs? I'm like, I'm from Maryland. And you would think as soon as you say that, people are like, oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
You know? He didn't give a shit. He was as equally offended that I was offended that he would ask me such trash.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, our crabs are good. I'm like, no, they're not. You haven't had a good crab till you've been to Maryland. Like, you don't know shit, sir. I'll fight you and your mom for even thinking that it's okay to say this coming out your mouth.
Yeah, and we're like 20 minutes from the most famous river for crabs.
Yeah, we have great blue crabs here.
Yeah.
So get back to the point. My ADHD's kicking my ass right now.
Digressing.
It really is. So we go to a few different places, and they're serving crab. Anyone that has been to Colorado knows that there's really not much water there.
Yeah.
And the water that they do have is like lakes.
So it's all farm crabs.
Yeah. They're not like crabs.
Yeah.
So we went to this god awful buffet. It was like a king buffet. And every town has one.
But usually they're not that bad.
They're
Like,
really not
this
that
one was
bad.
bad.
This one was just, I should have freaking known, Bobby. The moment we walked in the door and I'm like looking around and I'm seeing like the people that are eating there, I'm like, we should probably not go in here.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm talking about. Like the guys that are like older and they're really big and they've got a belly shirt on. They're wearing crop tops
Yeah.
and very short shorts, and they've got their Crocs in 4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
I should have known. I should have freaking known. The moment I walked in the door, I should have been like, we can't eat here.
Yeah.
Like, I should have known. And I was like, no, we're going to give her a chance, because sometimes there's good hole-in-the-wall places, and this could be one of them. The sushi was not that great.
No.
At all. It was horrid.
Yeah.
And when we go to buffets, I usually only eat, like, sushi and not much of anything else, to be honest.
Well, I think we have the best buffet that we like to go to.
Yeah, that is a really good buffet.
Oh my God, so
It is good. But I tried to give this place a chance, and I ate their sushi, did not like it. I don't even think I finished one plate. And then I was like, well, I'm going to get like the hibachi and just build my own plate. That was disgusting. Like, the meat was awful. And then I said, well, you know what? I got kind of a sweet tooth. I'm just going to get like a couple pieces of fruit and put like some chocolate on it. So I go over to the chocolate fountain. Some little shit ass is letting their kid play in the chocolate fountain with their nasty little Cheeto fingers. So now I'm even more pissed, because you don't know how many boogers she picked before she walked in here, and you got her fingers all in the chocolate fountain. I'm not eating out of that shit now, because it's just refreshing itself, going right up and down the... No, thank you. No, thank you, because if your fruit tastes like a salted pretzel, you'll know why. It's because there's boogers in it. I just can't do it. And monitor your children, okay? If you've got a kid and y'all are going to the China buffet, can you just make sure they don't put their fingers in the chocolate fountain? Like, what is happening right now? I mean, this kid's going, get it the fuck together. Get it all the way together. I was so pissed about it.
It ruined her whole night.
Oh my gosh, I was so mad. And I think after we left there, I think all the times that the nights that I said I'm not going to go to the gym are all nights where I was like, I'm fucking pissed. I need to go to the gym. Like, I need you to take me to the gym, please, because I'm going to be like this all night until I like get this out. And that's exactly what I did. I would stay until I like felt better. That's probably the hardest I've ever worked out. Maybe people should start pissing me off more often. I should stay at work longer. That's what I need to do. That's what I need to do.
Yeah, it was pretty
stay
nasty.
at work a little longer. It was an awful restaurant. But then we went to Ted's Montana.
That was great.
Yeah, and we found out that Ted's Montana has a restaurant, across the bridge, right?
Yeah, it was
It wasn't Frederick.
was it Gaithersburg?
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. So you had mentioned that, and I'm looking over this menu, and again, we're from Maryland. We get offended very easily with certain things, only with our crabs, really, because honestly, I don't give a shit about anything else. But we go there and we look at the menu, and they're serving crab cakes.
And what did they call them?
They called them crab cakes.
It was something style crab cakes though, and a bunch of weird shit in it.
I don't know, but listen, the moment I saw that, though, I felt this fire brew inside of me. And I'm like, y'all out here impersonating our wonderful dish that originated from our people. And I got upset. And then I kind of looked at Bobby, and I was getting really surprised that he wasn't getting upset until he finally looked at the menu, and it was right there in black and white, crab cakes. And he's like, what the and I'm like, yeah. It builds a fire inside of you, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't care if y'all make crab cakes.
Make them right.
But if you're not in Maryland, I hate it when I look at a menu and I see Maryland style crab cakes. No.
Because 9 times out of 10, and I'm guilty of it. I've gone on when I was learning to cook. This was years and years ago. When I was learning how to cook and I didn't want to call my dad and ask him questions, I went on a couple websites and found Maryland style crab cakes or crab imperial or stuff like that. When I'm learning to cook. Mm. And I know we have good crab meat, so that's not the issue here. Yeah. It's just a matter of how do you make it the right way. And I did find Maryland crab cakes and Maryland crab imperial and shit like that. The problem is that's not the recipe. That's not what it is. No. Anybody that's had an actual Maryland crab cake or crab dip or imperial or anything like that, if you've had it from your grandparents and they got that recipe from their grandparents, that's a crab cake.
Yes.
And that recipe stays in your family and it becomes it gets willed to you. You know what I mean?
And every Maryland family has their own crab cake
every
recipe.
single one. But they all taste alike.
Mm-hmm.
None of them really taste any different.
Yeah.
So, my dad makes phenomenal crab dip. For years it was super salty, but he figured out he cracked the code this year and he did a wonderful job with it. Mm. But my aunt Tina actually makes it's out of this world crab dip. It's so freaking good. I've never had anybody else's crab dip like hers. Mm. She cracked the code before my dad did. I'm not going to tell him that. I hope he's not watching. But nonetheless, everybody's got their own recipe. It all tastes the same. You might have a little hint of difference. Some's going to be a little saltier than others, but you don't put a lot of filler in it. That's the secret, is you don't put a lot of filler in it. Most of that is actual meat. Of course, you need your binders, but God, if I bite into a crab cake or I eat cream of crab soup and all I'm tasting is flour and just bread crumbs and fillers,
She makes a banging cream of crab.
I do make a really good... My cream of crab is probably the best cream of crab I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Hers is the best I've ever had. Tier. The best I've ever had at a restaurant was a place in Delaware called Rudy's, and they got really good cream of crab.
I don't think I like... You know whose I do like, but it's so hit or miss with them, is the pub in Denton. They've got really good cream of crab. It's good. It's really good. I'll give it to them. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Not as good as mine, because I put a ton of... I double up with the crab meat in mine, and it's a $80 soup.
Yeah.
But it's so good. You can't find that in a restaurant. Yeah. I should can it up and sell it.
Yeah, and you have a season here for crab. So if you want actual Maryland crab out of season, you got to get it from one of these local Maryland companies that packages it up through the season, and get it that way. But a lot of times,
still not going to be as good as.
You usually have
fresh.
Leftovers, so you freeze the cores. And then you can,
or even just the meat, you can, you can freeze the meat, and we've all learned how to do that, so that it doesn't get freezer burnt and it doesn't get tainted with disgustingness. But I don't know, it just really pissed me off, and I'm not huge on it. Just stop. I need everyone to stop serving crab unless you're from Maryland and you moved away and you have the recipe.
Just call it a crab cake.
Call it a crab cake. Don't call it a Maryland crab
style
cake.
crab cake. Yeah.
It's not Maryland shit because we're all the way in Colorado. That's what 1,400 miles from Maryland. Don't play games, okay?
Yeah.
Quit playing games.
Y'all didn't get that shit from Maryland.
Sure didn't. And if you did, I want the name. Who'd you get it from?
And what part of Maryland?
Yeah.
You know, because if you put Old Bay in it, you Western.
That's not true.
Put J-O in it, you East.
Shut up. You just have a personal issue with Old Bay. Whereas here, I mean, I don't know anybody but you that hates Old Bay.
J-O's better.
No. Cut the shit. It's all good. It's the same damn thing. One's just got a little less of a seasoning than the other. So
Old Bay's gotten too
Cool
big for
jazz.
their britches.
Old Bay has a right to be too big for its britches because it's world known, okay? People get Old Bay shipped to them via FedEx or whatever.
But we have crab everything here. We have crab beer,
Yeah.
crab soap,
Crab cheese puffs.
crab cheese puffs, crab mustard.
That's disgusting. I'm not eating that.
They flavor everything from crab here.
What is that thing my dad wanted really bad? Oh, they had Old Bay goldfish that my dad was on this really big Old Bay goldfish
Oh, they're
kick.
good. Yeah, I've had that.
And then he has like the Old Bay it's like an alcoholic drink.
Yeah, we got the Old Bay vodka.
It's not that. It's kind of like a what do you call those things? A Bloody Mary. He does like the
yeah.
Old Bay Bloody Marys and he does a pretty good job.
I don't like the tomato
but I don't
juice.
drink, so but it's good.
Yeah.
You know, everything here is laced with Old Bay. They inject our children with Old Bay when they're born. Put it
Yeah.
right in their shoot it right in their veins, like they're getting a little tetanus shot. Here's
Yeah.
your Old Bay shot.
Every restaurant here has Old Bay.
Yeah, and it's hard to find like everywhere else. If you go other places, you can't really find Old Bay. You have to actually get it shipped to you, which is kind of cool. I mean, it's becoming more known. More people are like carrying it, but most of the time you can't really find
That's
it.
just like Scrapple. 2 hours from here, you can't get Scrapple.
And that's so weird. I don't eat pork anyway, but I
Well,
don't know. The whole thing is
they
weird
got
to me.
beef Scrapple too.
I'm not eating that shit.
Yeah. Like when my Aunt Patty or my cousin Tyler come down, they will literally go to the store and buy a case of Scrapple to take home and freeze because they can't get it there.
Yeah.
And they're only 2 and a half hours away. They cannot get it.
I don't know. The whole thing's weird to me. I know that everybody has their own stuff and everybody's proud of where they come from, and that's awesome. And I love that. I'm proud of being from Maryland. It's not one of those things where I'm just like, I hate Maryland. It is disgusting. It's a disgusting place, but it's like, it's my swamp. You know what I mean?
Yeah, stay
It's
out
just,
of my swamp.
just stay out of my swamp. This is my swamp. I like it here for the most part. Like, this isn't where I want to die. I did learn that going to Colorado.
Yeah.
Like, you know how people will go visit someplace and they're like, I'm going to move here. And they're so excited about it. Like, I haven't found my place that I want to be, but I know that I don't want to die in Maryland.
I don't want to die in the United States.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's cool. Yeah, I get that. I just don't, this isn't where it ends for me. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, I think that I learned on this trip more than anything is that I need to travel more
Yeah.
because I did come back. I mean, granted, I was busy the entire time with school, but I did come back and I felt refreshed and I felt like, you know, I got to get away for a little while and that was really nice. And now I'm going to be planning a trip to South Carolina soon because I'm going on tour.
Yeah.
So, jot that down, I guess.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I got to talk to Lark to see like when her availability is. If you're on here, Lark, you could just like post the dates. That would be great.
Yeah.
Or I'll just call you later. It's fine.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go on tour to South Carolina because
When you go, I want you to bring me back some like legitimate Carolina sauce because I had some when I was in North Carolina,
okay.
and it is loads better than the
good.
shit you can get here.
Yeah.
So when you go, like, I will give you like $20. Get me like 3 or 4 bottles because
See what I can do.
I want like because that shit was good.
I think I'm aiming more for September
Right.
because I want to go before the weather gets like bad. You know what I mean? Here.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
'cause
it's
I don't-
Maryland. The weather can be one thing in the morning and one
but
thing at night.
September's
So.
still nice. Like it's been
Yeah.
hot the last couple of years in September, so I kind of want to go in September.
Yeah.
And I'm probably gonna go for like a week or something. I don't know.
Yeah. September, like in like the first half of October, is usually pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
But-
to go for a week. I've got like 3 people to see.
Weather usually breaks right after Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't really want to pack. Maybe there's like a place I can stay like in between all of them. Like that would be nice because I don't want to pack and go from place to place. Like, that would be too exhausting,
Yeah.
and I don't really want to do that. But I'm super excited. I want to see my bestie and then my new bestie that I just met and my cousin. So going on tour. Lena's going on tour.
Lane at Thor.
Coming to a town near you.
That'll be fun. I'm excited for you on that one.
Yeah, I still haven't decided if I'm taking the kids or not. I'm probably gonna take them. Let's be real.
Yeah.
They love going down south. They love it down south. Like they tell me all the time, "Can we just move to North Carolina?" And I'm like, "No. What the shit?
Yeah.
I don't pay you anything in North Carolina. South Carolina, maybe. I could probably live in Charleston for a little bit, cause they're bougie, and you know how I like bougie.
Yeah.
But
We know.
don't say it like that. Fix your face.
Okay.
But I think we had a lot of fun, and I'm really glad that we went, and I really can't wait. I for real can't wait to go next year. Like I'm actually really excited, and
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna go for longer. Like I'm gonna get there a couple days early. Either that, or I'm gonna get there like no, I'm probably gonna get there a couple days early and stay like an extra 2 days.
And around the time you're going there, that's when I'm taking my big trip next year.
Oh, you did that on purpose.
No, that's just when I was planning on going. Because I don't.
When am I going?
Probably end of June, July.
Wrong. I'm going in the first week of June.
Well, I'm not coming back until the 17th of June.
You just said you're going at the end.
No, that's when I thought you would be going.
No.
Yeah, I'm going the week. I want to do the weekend after Mother's Day to either the 14th or the 21st.
Well, I will be back before you even leave. So you sound silly.
No, I'm talking about the week after Mother's Day is in May. I want to go for like 3 or 4 weeks.
You did that shit on purpose.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did, you asshole.
No, I don't want to be there
You did it on purpose.
I don't want to be there during the burning season when the farmers burn their crops because the air quality's shit, and I don't want to be there during the raining season.
Well, I don't know when those seasons are, so I can't speak for any of that.
Yeah. I mean, just come whenever. I'll be there. I want to do like 4 weeks. You know, you probably won't be able to do 4 weeks. So just meet me out there.
I might.
You know, I'll come get you from the airport.
Well, it doesn't matter because you're just going to drop me off to a scary place. You're just going to leave me there. I'm going to die.
So, because I'm going to do my tour, you know, Bangkok, Pattaya, Chiang Mai, Phuket.
Anyway. I'm just going to go to the meditation place.
Yeah. So you should try to line it up when I'm in like Chiang Mai, because that's northern.
Yeah, but I don't know which. I've looked at like several of them, and I found one that was like perfect, and now I can't find it again. And now
That one I have it saved.
Good.
It's in northern Thailand. So when I'm in Chiang Mai, so that's like 7 hours from Bangkok. So you would actually fly, instead of flying into Bangkok, you would fly into Chiang Mai.
I can't just take like a bike or something.
You want to ride a motorcycle in Thailand?
No, I meant like a bicycle.
You want to take a bicycle from
Yeah,
Bangkok?
isn't that how they like get around or whatever?
It's 7 hour drive from Bangkok to Chiang Mai.
Maybe they've got like fast bicycles. I don't know. You don't know, Bobby. Don't make assumptions.
How about you just fly into the airport in Chiang Mai?
I probably should. Point is, I'm not really a fan of flying. I did learn that. I don't fucking like it. It sucks.
Well,
It fucking sucks.
on the way there, we did have a old ass plane.
I don't care. I'm going to tell you something that creeped me out. Back in the day, right? I did not mind speed. I was like Lightning McQueen. You know what I mean? Like speed. Like I liked it. It was cool. It was fine. But as soon as that damn plane took off and it felt like we were going 3,000 miles per hour to get up in the air, I was like, this is how I die.
Yeah.
This is it. And I was scared. And then as we're going up, like everything starts shaking and I'm like, it's going to take one really good gust of wind to spiral us out of control. Like I replayed this in my head for
Yeah, you definitely didn't like it.
a long time and like I even did like what little kids do when they get scared and I'm like, I've got my hands on my ears and I did the whole thing. And I'm not ashamed to admit it. I was scared shitless and I didn't like it. And then once we got up, I was okay. I was still a little bit freaked out, but I was okay. And then when we went to land, same scenario. You get to like a certain altitude, everything gets shaky again. Here go my thoughts. A gust of wind is going to hit this wing, and it's going to be like an episode of Survivor in a bad way.
Yeah, it's
like
pretty
take
gnarly.
me out quick is all I ask. Like I don't want to know that the plane has crashed. I don't want to know. And I freaked out the whole time. And then you go to land and now we're at 3,000 miles an hour again and they're like hitting the brakes fast. I'm like, are we headed for another plane? Because you can't see in front of you.
Well, they're not hitting the brakes, they're just reversing the engines to
Don't
slow
care.
us down.
Don't care. It freaked me out and I don't ever want to fly again a day in my life.
Yeah.
I'm going to, but I don't want to. Like
Yeah.
it's not on my bucket list of things that I want to continue to do.
Yeah.
But I'm going to do it. I'm going to continue to do it.
Yeah.
I chose a profession that's going to allow me to travel more, and I'm probably going to have to travel more, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But can y'all just do something about these planes shaking in the air or something like?
Well, it's different
with all
on
the
certain
science we
planes.
have.
Like we were just in like basic Airbuses, just little puddle jumper planes.
Is it like different plane companies that don't do that? Because I want that plane company.
No, so
next
you
time.
have the like if you do fly to Thailand, so you're gonna have one stretch of one flight that's gonna be at least 15 hours.
Okay.
And that one, it's gonna be a big ass plane. It's gonna be like probably a double decker plane and all this other shit, you know. And those planes don't get rocked like them little just puddle jumper planes do.
Yeah, it's listen, I don't like it. I am not a fan. I'm going to do it again. Like I am going to do it again, but I know what I'm going to do differently this time. That girl that was sitting next to you on the way home, she has the right idea, and I needed to take notes from her because she slept the entire time, and I don't know how she did it because those are the most uncomfortable seats my ass has ever met in my life.
Well,
They're awful.
with you asking like questions and stuff about upgrades and stuff, it actually caused me to go into like a little bit of a rabbit hole on the internet. And I was reading about like how these like upgrades and shit work. You know, because when we rode the plane home, there was like more stylish seats in the front.
It was nicer on the way home. Like the plane home.
It was a brand
nicer.
fucking new plane. It was
nice.
It was nice. And
it wasn't as bad.
Yeah. So there's like it's like stupid what they do. Like if to upgrade cheap, they will if there's like a couple more flights that are going to the same place in the same day, then they'll offer the cheap upgrades because they're going to try to undercut the other airlines that are flying to the same place to fill their plane up. So they might be like, you know, hey, you know, upgrade to business. It'll cost you $50.
And then I would have done it. If it was $50, I would have done it for sure.
Fuck yeah.
I would have been like, go ahead and do that. Thank you. And you mean to tell me I get an extra bag of peanuts on the way home? Hells yeah. Because you make one little snack bag. First off, I get hungry when I'm scared.
Yeah.
And I was scared. And they only offered me one little bag of snack mix.
Yeah. It was.
And you know what? On the way there, I got 6 of those like, you know, those hard rye bread things that we like. On the way back, there was only 2 of them in that little snack pack. Y'all could have given me another snack pack. You wasn't hurting. You was not hurting. You could have given me another snack pack. And fuck you for that.
Yeah. It wasn't bad. You know, I slept on the way there and I slept a little bit on the way back.
I slept like 15 minutes on the way back. I feel like I did sleep like 2 hours on the way there, though. It just felt like 15 minutes because time was going backwards.
Yeah.
Which was another thing that was mad weird to me.
Yeah, it was fucking you up because you were asking me questions. You're like, "Is this?" And I was like, "No."
I'm like, "What time is it? Where are we? What is happening?"
It was only an hour, like an hour and 20 minutes difference from where we took off to where we landed. because we were flying backwards in time.
Yeah, but it took a minute for our phones to catch up for it to
Yeah.
become 2 hours.
Yeah.
And that's what weirded me out. Because even like calling home, I had to be conscious of what time it was at home. Because
Yeah.
it could be 8 o'clock here, but it's, but it's 10 o'clock at home. So I'm like, well, it's kind of late to call somebody at 10 o'clock. So even that, like the kids, I don't care. They're up. I know they're up. But anybody else, like, I'm not going to make a phone call home. There's no way. It's freaking
Yeah.
late. Like, it
Yeah.
was the whole time thing. I could not be a time traveler. My math would be so off.
It's
There's
a
just
whole
no
different
way.
ball game when you cross the date line.
Yeah, it was weird. I mean, I'm gonna do it again,
So
but it was still weird.
The date line is when you cross and you're in different days. So you have the date line. So if you fly to like Asia,
But it wasn't a different
you,
date.
you're not a different date. You're just in a different time zone. You're in like the mountain time. So it's 2 hours, and then in California it's 3.
And then I feel like we lost. Like I feel like the plane home was a lot quicker than the flight there.
It did. We caught a decent tailwind. So it was
I don't
like
know what that means.
we were
The
being
plane went
pushed.
faster.
Yeah.
Cool.
We were moving like almost 100 miles an hour faster on the way home than we were going.
Don't tell me that ever again. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so the date line's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. The whole thing had me weirded out, but it was an experience to say the least. And then people are like, they take forever to get off the plane. That irritates me. Just grab your bag and go. Come on.
It's crazy how quick you can get off the plane once you land though. Like they pull right up, they pull that thing up and they're like, get off. You're good.
I mean, people are cleaning the plane out and everybody's still on it. Like that was pretty cool, but I don't know. I think next year I want like a private jet or something.
Yeah, okay.
You know? It's like somewhere where I don't have to share my elbow room. Because that irritated
get
me.
it.
I kept elbowing that lady next to me, and I know she was getting pissed, but she wasn't finna say nothing. But I know she was getting upset because like I elbowed her. And I'm like, I'm sorry, and she's like, it's fine. But it's like the face she made when she said,
Well,
it. Like,
I mean,
it's not fine.
we're in the fucking cheap seats, you know. So
I'm not doing that shit again. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not doing that shit again.
Well, a lot of flights, if you're just flying to Colorado, they're like our first plane. They're all cheap seats.
No, they're not.
The first plane didn't have those fancy seats like the second plane did. They were all the same.
Bobby, you're doing that thing where you try to burst my bubble when I'm so excited about getting a better seat on a plane next time.
Well, ouch. You got to remember too is, you know, that first plane, that bitch has probably been in service since the 80s. It was old.
I'm from the 80s. Watch what you say.
And did you happen to notice the cigarette ashtrays on the armrest on the outer seats?
Ew.
Yeah. Like that bitch was in service when you could smoke on a plane.
Gross.
You know, so that motherfucker sucked. You know, and that's how most of Southwest fucking airplanes are. All of Southwest airplanes are just straight up fucking basic seat puddle jumper planes.
Well, I am not a fan. I am going to do it again, but I'm going to get like really cool seats next time. I want the seat to recline more than 2%. And I am going to get like one of those eye mask things that lady had. And I want one of them neck pillows. I'm getting a neck pillow because I was sleeping like this.
I was sleeping like this.
You do sleep fucking weird. Like you cut off your circulation when you sleep. Like, how do you breathe? I don't know how you do it.
Careful.
Anyway, no, I can't. See, I look down, I can't breathe. Now this way, you gotta open air. And I'm a mouth open breather. For anyone that wanted to know that. Sure do. Sleep with my mouth wide open. It's ridiculous. But I can breathe, so that's fun. And I need a neck pillow so that I don't get cramped up because that sucked a little bit. Although I did, Hunter is going with me next year.
Yeah.
For sure. And I'm
to California.
Listen, so the reason that this podcast, we're going to just tell you it's called We're Back from Colorado Fornia is because love you, Hannah. I told Hunter a million times that we were in Colorado. And I remember one time I had called back home and I had talked to him and he was like with one of his uncle's friends and his uncle's friend's like, oh, where's your mom at? And he's like, California. I'm like, no, buddy, I'm not I'm not in California. I'm in Colorado. And then literally the next day, he's like, when do you come back from California? And I'm like, I don't, because that's not where I am. I'm in Colorado. And he's like, isn't that the same thing? Yes. Yes, it is. Yep.
He's funny.
Yep. Colorado is just a town in California. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Sorry. What was I thinking?
But if you
My
ever
bad,
take a
that's on me.
flight and it's a longer flight, like anything past like 7 hours, it's a bigger plane.
I don't care, Bobby.
No,
I'm not
let
gonna
me
do
finish
this
my
again.
sentence.
Fine, but it
Fucker.
better be good.
Bigger planes, even all the seats are like big. You know, you're not going to sit in seats like that for like a 7-8 hour plane ride. You know, they got to use a much bigger plane because it's got to go a fuck ton further.
Okay.
So
Well, they need to get me more comfortable seats.
yeah,
Period. That's it. And give me a bigger snack bag next time.
yeah,
I get nervous when I'm scared
yeah. Like
and
if
I
you,
want a snack.
if you ever go to Jamaica,
I'm not going to Jamaica.
but if you ever go, if
Probably won't. But go ahead.
there is only one airline that does a direct flight,
Mm-hmm.
and it's out of BWI, and that's Southwest. If you just want a single flight straight into Montego Bay, you got to take Southwest.
Okay.
And those are some shit fucking planes, man.
Well, I just want better seats.
It
next time, that's all.
sucks.
What if I like drive to, you know what? I've decided I'm just going to drive to South Carolina next year and I'm going to just get on the plane with Kathleen. I bet she had a comfortable ride because I didn't. So you think that the plane she got on was better than mine?
It was probably a Delta or United airline.
Okay. I'm going to ask
So,
because I don't believe you.
okay.
You're lying.
Normally, any like business class is very expensive.
Well, just shut your mouth. I'm going to get a good seat next year, period. And Hunter's going to come with me, and
He's gonna flip the fuck out because he's flying.
he'll be fine, though. I think he's going to be okay because I definitely want to take Goose, too. But I can't put him under that plane. He'll freak.
Yep.
There's no way he's
And
going to do that.
I don't know what all I know is that when you take your animals and stuff, and if you do check them and they go, apparently it's a whole fucking thing. Yeah, I think he'd be fine going from in the U.S. You know,
Okay.
because he's a U.S. animal. But I know like taking him anywhere else, like out of the country or something like that. Man, the fucking paperwork that these people say you got to have to take your pet.
I'll do it, though.
Yeah.
You're making it sound like it's a nuisance. It's a nuisance to leave him behind. Because I'll tell you what, my sister was a wreck keeping my dog.
Well, remember Johnny Depp, that whole thing? He couldn't bring his dog back from like Europe or some shit.
How'd he get it back?
I don't know. He had to go through so many fucking hoops, but I remember reading about it on the news. Like it took months for him to get his dog back in the United States.
First off, Goose would lose his shit. He would climb mountains and cross oceans to get back to his people. Like, there's no way he would lose it. Like, he was not happy for a week. Like, he had to go a week without us, and he was miserable. Like, even when I went and picked him up, because my sister didn't take, like, I don't want to say she didn't take care of him the whole time, but her nephew, I think it's her nephew, took care of him the most because she goes to school and she works and stuff, and he's, like, home at summer. And I went to go pick him up, and I was like, hi, I heard you were a little heathen while mommy was gone, you know, talking to him in my little goose voice. And her nephew's like, why? He wasn't a heathen. He's so well behaved, and he listens so well, and he stays right next to you, and you don't have to put the leash on him. I'm like, yeah, he's great. And he was like, but he didn't eat a lot. Like, there were just times he'd take like a bite or two, and he'd just go lay down. Like, he just wouldn't eat. And I'm like, yeah, he was depressed. Like, he gets like that.
Yeah.
He'll eat when he's hungry, but he just gets a little depressed. So for a week, he did that, though.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
the way he ate when he got back here, like, he was fine, you know, but he was just really confused and depressed. And I know he's just a dog. You know what?
I looked into that for you, too. So, in order for him to ride in the plane with you,
He needs to be a service
he
animal.
has to be a service. He cannot be a support.
You think I can't make him a service animal?
I never said... did those words come out of my mouth?
I can make this dog a service animal.
Okay. I never said you couldn't. I know you can.
Yeah, he definitely could be. I mean, he's well behaved. He's a great dog. Like,
Yeah.
I think the criteria to make him a service animal is he has to stay by your side and follow commands.
He's gonna be so excited. He's gonna take a big steamy shit right in the plane.
Oh my gosh, he's probably gonna piss on everything. It's gonna be awful.
Your fucking bill when you land is gonna be so fucking high.
He's gonna be a brat, but I don't care. I think he can be fun. Like I think if I spend like the year with him and kind of get him, you know, straight, I think it'll be all right. I got to figure out how to make him a service animal. If anybody knows the answer to that, all one people that's watching,
Yeah, I can help you with
let me
support
know.
because I know how to do the support, but I
No,
don't
he
know
needs to be a
the
service
dog. Yeah.
So he has to follow commands and be able to like stay next to me the entire time. But if he's a service animal, he's going to class with me as well. Although I probably wouldn't take him because he likes people too much, and he'd be like, "Mom, I'm gonna go over here real quick, okay?"
Yeah.
And then someone's gonna try to pet him that he doesn't like, and he's gonna go, and then he's not gonna look like a service animal. He's gonna look like a heathen. Yeah. So it's probably best that I leave him with Hunter during the day.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a way to figure that out. Actually, probably asking your doctor about that shit probably the best option.
I'm asking my doctor shit.
Well, there
it's
you
like
go.
I like her. I'll probably ask
Or you
her.
could just drive and save yourself all this
No,
trouble.
and here's why. Because I was hell bent on driving next year. Like I was totally fine with it for a couple days until I thought about it. Right? I have to spend over 24 hours sitting in the same seat, and I was miserable sitting in a seat for 4. I can't, and you know how much I love my son. He is, listen, my children are a blessing. But the Lord saw it fit to give my son the polar opposite ADHD than what I have. Like I have where I get like really irritated with certain noises or chewing loudly. And my son loves to eat potato chips in 10 bites. Yeah, you heard that right. You take the chip out of the bag and you go, and that's how he eats his chips. And I have the polar opposite ADHD than him. I can't stand the sound.
Yeah.
But I also think there's a part of him that does it on purpose.
If I fly out there for your graduation, you're gonna pick me up from the airport?
What? So you're not like gonna come at the same time. You're just like coming for the graduation. You're going back.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll stay a couple days.
I'm pretty sure that.
But you want to have your own place. I'm not gonna.
The hell's yeah. I'm not spending it. Listen, there's a lot of us out here that love being around their family, and they take like family vacations and stuff. And I'm not privy to taking a family vacation. What I am not doing is spending an entire week in Colorado with my family under the same roof. And here's why. Because during the holidays, I'm ready to go in about 1.5 hours.
Yeah.
Minutes most of the time. And it's not that I don't love them, because I do. But we bicker and we fight. Well, not so much us. But there's a lot of fighting and bickering going on.
Yeah.
And I'm good. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to enjoy my
It's
trip.
about you. So you do what you got to do. But, I was thinking, I was like, I could either fly out there. I don't know. Well,
I'll get like an Airbnb with my siblings. Like, I'll definitely do that.
Yeah.
Not my one brother, because he's not going to pay for any of it. But
yeah.
like my sister,
Yeah.
my other brother, his wife, their kids and stuff. I love them too, but
I might make it like a
kids.
7-day thing. So
Yeah.
I'll do 2 days to get out there, because what I'm thinking I want to do.
You're gonna drive.
Yeah, 'cause I want to trailer my bike out there, because I would love to ride out there.
You're insane.
Trailer my bike out there, take 2 days, drive 12 hours one day, 12 hours the next. Or just push hard and drive like 14 hours and then 10 hours and then whatever. Just drive out there with the bike.
Yeah.
Take 2 days to get there, 2 days to get back, so that's 4 days,
Mm-hmm.
and then spend 3 days out there, for your graduation and doing other stuff. But it would definitely it'd be a hell of a lot cheaper than flying out there, renting a fucking car with all their stupid hidden fee bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm good. I'm just good. I'm gonna fly out every time I go. I don't think I want to drive. I mean, unless like I get a wild hair at my ass, but I probably won't. I'm lazy now. I've driven for so long I don't want to anymore. And I'll like share an Airbnb with my siblings. Um and that's going to be what it is cuz we don't get up early. You know what I mean? Especially if we're on
Yeah.
vacation, we don't get up early where my dad's like a 6 a.m. riser. My stepmom is going to get up and make coffee that she thinks is so good, but she likes her coffee a little different than I do. And
Yeah.
then I'm going to say I'm going to go get coffee, and then I'm going to hear a whole spiel about how I need to save my money and why are you spending money on coffee when there's coffee right here? Just drink this coffee. Well, I don't want that coffee. That coffee tastes like mud water. I don't want it.
Yeah.
I want like an espresso with a leaf on it. I don't want this shit.
That reminds me.
And then that's going to turn into like a whole situation. And then dinner's going to be, well, I'll cook. No, I'll cook. And the next thing you know, we're pulling out the canned goods. And
Yeah.
I'm fucking good. I'm just going to like get my own Airbnb. I'll see y'all at the graduation. We can go have dinner somewhere that's not at an Airbnb the
Yeah.
night of, you know, and I'll go explore with y'all and stuff. I'm a fast walker, so I can get away
Yeah.
pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's what I'll probably do.
I
I'll
keep
get
working
mine.
on my fitness so that my legs do not get tired from all the walking away that I'm going to be doing.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be fun. You know, in 2 years, people may have grown and everybody might. And I love my family. I'm not saying anything bad about them.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it, you know, seeing you walk and stuff. And I'll go out there, I'll get myself a little
I'm going
place.
to cry
and-
like a baby. I just know it. Like, I'm probably just going to cry. I'm not going to be able to see where I'm going. I can't wear heels that day. I got to wear flats. I'm going to trip. I'm going to be the one that is all over TikTok for falling on the stage during her ceremony of graduation. It's going to be me.
It's going to be fun. We'll definitely have to hit up while we're there. We'll have to get everybody together and go hit up the Montana Grill.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully someone else pays. That'd be nice. They're kind of expensive, but it was well worth it. That steak was like $50.
Yeah.
It was a $50 steak. But in all, that was the best steak I've ever had in my life. The best steak I've ever had. And I've had good steak.
The mashed
That
potatoes,
one was
though.
really good.
Oh.
Yeah, the mashed potatoes. I don't really eat mashed potatoes, but I took a little bite and they were pretty good. The asparagus was good.
Yeah,
That
it
kale
was.
salad that they had, what the shit was that? That was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like, I wish I could recreate that. I guess I could, but I
I'm
probably
looking
won't.
forward to
I'm
it.
lazy.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a experience, but Colorado Fornia was wonderful, and I really can't wait to go back next year. So, but this time I'm going to have Hunter with me. I don't know if Peyton's going to go. She probably won't. She'll get bored. She's like, I have to stay here all day? Yeah, because there's predators outside and mountain lions. So, yeah, you do need to sit here all day. So, I don't know if she's going to. She probably won't.
She'll have you stop at every ramen shop.
Oh my
there
God.
is.
And there's so many
so
of them.
many.
I don't think I can afford to take her. I mean, maybe my finance will be different next year, but I highly doubt it because she's going to be the same. So, you know,
Yeah.
she's expensive. I love her, but she is so expensive. I just can't. I don't know. We might, you know, she might go.
Yeah.
Maybe she'll want to go to Colorado, but she's really not big on traveling yet. You know, like she hasn't really found her niche on traveling. Like it's
So
not.
what you do is when you're in Colorado, you leave Colorado, you fly back here. You have someone pick up the kids from the airport, and then you fly from the airport to meet me in Chiang Mai.
Maybe.
Or not, you know. Either way, that's when I'll be there.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, because that would be a great graduation gift, going to a meditation retreat right after graduation.
Yeah.
That would actually be a really great graduation gift. So
Well,
if
I'm
anybody
talking about
wants
this is
to,
next year.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Then I don't know. I don't know. I know this program's going to have me pretty busy for the next 2 years, which sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck that it's going to.
It's just an open invitation. You want to come out? Come out. Not cool. That's where I'm gonna be.
Okay, Bobby. Thank you so much. Yeah. Don't say it like that.
See, this is what she does.
Come or don't come. I don't care.
I'm just. It's an open invitation. She takes everything so negatively.
You say things negatively. It's not me, it's you.
So, cause I want to, I want to go see some temples.
Well, I can't go see temples.
I'm really excited to go to the floating market. It's where you pay a guy like $10 and he just like float you around on a boat, and it's like in this canal, and there's just a bunch of like people selling stuff off of boats and stuff like that.
That would freak me out.
Yeah, I'm looking
I
forward
don't
to doing
like
it.
people.
And the night markets and the food is.
I just want to go to the meditation retreat.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. And, drink from the world's largest Starbucks. That sounds fun to me.
Yeah, that's in Bangkok.
And I want to shop till I drop.
You can definitely do that there and barely spend any fucking money.
I love the sound of that.
Yeah, I'm not buying. I'm packing. I'm just taking a book bag.
Well, what if they don't have the jeans that I wear? I'm gonna get upset.
They have all that stuff. They have American Eagle. They have
Yeah,
Old
but
Navy.
is it American Eagle prices?
No, it's Thailand prices.
Really though?
Yeah.
Because I know that when I looked, I know like euros are different, but when I like looked at the prices of like
Euros ain't much different than American dollar.
yeah, when I looked at the prices of like their Nikes compared to our Nikes, they're like the same thing.
Yeah.
They sell them for like the same exact price. Because I thought I was gonna get like a little discount, a little 10% discount. No, I'm not.
Well, a euro is $1 to like $1.34.
That's stupid.
Okay. In Thailand, it's $1 to 33 Thai baht.
Okay. I don't know math, but that sounds great.
So like $5 is over $150 over there.
I'm gonna look like a 5-year-old paying for shit. I'm gonna hand them way too much money,
Yeah.
and they're gonna be like, "This bitch is stupid," and keep my money.
Yeah, and like clothes are a huge thing there. So a lot of people say, don't worry about bringing a fucking bag.
Yeah, but you have to fly it home.
Yeah. What a lot of people do is they'll buy a suitcase while they're there, pack a full of cheap clothes, and then bring that back.
I don't know how I feel about that. We'll see. I'm funny about my stuff, and then I'll get upset if I can't find anything I want. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see.
Huge
This
clothing
is
market.
stressing me out already, and we're not.
They got entire giant markets just full of clothes,
Yeah.
and there's even a mall with just fake shit.
Okay. Fake shit.
Yeah, it's a big thing over there. Like there's a mall where it's just fake versions of expensive things.
I don't want that shit.
Yeah, like people go over there and get fake Rolexes and stuff.
I don't want a fake Rolex. I don't even want a Rolex, but I do love a good Nike, and I love a good pair of Jordans. I just don't want fake Jordans.
Yeah.
I don't want that shit.
Well, they have the real shit too.
Well, I'll go in that store, but I'm not. I don't know.
They have all the same shit over there that we have over here. It's just a lot cheaper because a lot of the shit is made there.
Okay. Dope.
So,
Dope. That's fire.
yeah.
Well, it's getting late.
It is.
I gotta go to my job tomorrow. That's gonna be exciting.
Yeah, me too.
And do you have any wonderful plans for the weekend?
Nope. I think I'm gonna chill.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm gonna chill. I mean, tomorrow night going out with my friends.
Yeah.
And then I think Saturday. Well, I did make plans with Hunter to play this new game.
Yeah, he's been talking about that a lot.
Yeah, so I'm gonna play that with him Saturday, and then the girls should come back Sunday
Yeah.
night. So I'm excited. I can't fucking wait to see my kids.
Yeah.
So excited. So, but I'll definitely, chill this weekend.
Yeah.
A lot of house stuff. Play games with Hunter.
Yeah, I've got like some things like tomorrow night I've got plans.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't remember what I'm saying. My sister wants me to go to that like Thrashman show. I hate that stuff.
Oh,
But
the
she wants-
Thresher show
Yeah,
in
it's-
Easton. The Steam and Thresher show.
I guess.
Yeah.
I hate those things. It's so hot out and it's just gross and I don't want the junk that they're selling.
It's okay.
I really just don't. I don't want to.
It's nice to go look at the big trucks they have out there, and then
Sure.
you're basically done in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, and you got to pay to get in. I'm just not. I don't know. How
Oh,
I'm
it was
feeling
free the
about
last time I went.
it. Last time I went, I had to pay. Well, I didn't pay. My dad paid for me. But
I might be thinking of something else though.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But then, so Saturday, I'm not 100% sure. My plans are so up in the air for Saturday. I'm not sure what I've got going on. But then Sunday, I am getting a chakra healing.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I'm actually really excited about it, to be honest.
Yeah, that thing your coworker's doing for you, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
she's like, that's like her real job. She like does like meditations and readings and like chakra healings and stuff. And I know a lot of people like don't believe in all that stuff, but it's a chakra. Like we all have chakras. That's not of the devil,
Yeah.
you know? And I'm excited about it. It's like an emotional journey that you go through. It's to help you find like, what are you doing? What's happening back there?
I'm channeling my chakra.
That's not how that works. But I feel like I don't know, I'm really excited about it and I think it's going to be great. It's supposed to be like she did warn me though. She was like it's going to be really emotional and I was like great. She's
Well, that's
going to
cool.
see me cry and then I have to face her at work on Monday.
I will be here, and I'm looking for. I actually want to play some games with my friends.
Yeah.
I want to go see my mom. I hadn't seen her in a while.
That's nice. I got to go see my dad at some point too. Like I got him stuff from Colorado and my brother and I haven't
Yeah.
even attempted. I don't even think I've talked. No, I did talk to him when we got home.
That'll be a good thing to do Saturday.
Yeah, and then I might go up to towards Ocean City maybe to go see some friends. I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so up in the air right now. I know I need to like devote some time to some schoolwork because I've got like 2 papers due. But I feel like I can knock that out fairly quickly.
Yeah.
So I'm not really concerned about it, but
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this weekend,
yeah, I don't want to do like a whole lot. I didn't get to sleep the entire like I didn't sleep in the entire time we were gone. I was up at like 5 a.m. every day. But to be fair, it was my internal clock because it was actually 7.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
Yeah.
But it's still not sleeping into me. And there was a couple times I just didn't want to get up. I'm like, no. But I knew if I fell back asleep, it was going to really suck when I actually had to get up.
That bed was actually fairly comfortable, too.
Yeah.
Once you got, when it was hot, it kind of sucked, but
Yeah.
Yeah, it was comfy.
Good. Well, I'm going to get off of here because I'm tired.
Yeah, I want to
I'm
watch
still
Fire
not,
Country
like-
because I'm addicted. And the new season comes out tomorrow.
I just couldn't finish it. I don't know. It got real cheesy to me. It got real cringe. And I was like, we're done here.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably just me, but.
Right.
Bye,
Peace.
everybody.
Love y'all. Spay and neuter your animals.
What the fuck?
Bob Barker used to say that on Price is Right.
Oh, he did, didn't he?
Yeah.